sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the Green Bay Packers. Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go from... And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Oh, he's got a little daylight, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. He's got room at the 30, and he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. Jones will score. Touchdown, Packers.
Miyan.
Charles, remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down.
Miyan, you there?
Run it and catch it. And he gets it done.
Crosby with the extra
what?
Makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Now, I'll make sure you eat that. No, ma'am. No soda. No, ma'am. No. No.
On first down, they'll start 10 yards on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Here's Mayfield, flushed out right. A breakdown defensive.
Yeah. Yeah, Miguel.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Ricky.
On play action. Higbee, the tight end. And he's going to have a Rams first down. They needed 3. He got 6. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Stop walking.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This one finding the hands of Brandon Powell. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down.
Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact, but that time they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Now it's Rodgers. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard.
What are you talking about, Miyan? You're making me lose concentration!
And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
I need to focus. This is...
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make the score 14-0.
What the f... I'll be right back.
Crosby to kick it away. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And Mayfield just getting the play off. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Ricky, you can't be talking, you little 14-year-old. Be quiet.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Down to the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and it would be just a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But and
he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
I'm almost done with Resident Evil. I do.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive.
Miyan left. He's mad.
Right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
This one brought in by Jefferson. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Mayfield. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. So nothing doing there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kingsley Enagbari. And the Packers
Steelers are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon,